celebrated it twice, and it was with the same boyfriend, my very, very first boyfriend out of high school. And the first time was like awesome, and the second time all he did was complain the entire time about how there should be a day where a girl takes a guy out, and that leading into what I hate about Valentine's Day. If you want to do something for Valentine's Day, do not complain about it the entire time. Don't complain about how much you had to pay and blah 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 blah. Like,
did he get you a nice gift?
Huh?
Did he get you a nice gift?
Not the second time around, I don't think. Did he? I don't know.
Didn't he?
Did he? I don't. If he did, it probably wasn't that big of a thing. Obviously, if I
she obviously didn't remember, so it's not that big.
Yeah, so it wasn't that big of a thing. But I mean, like I said, the first time was awesome. The second time around, like, he was such a little baby about it.
But have you ever had a good?
Huh?
It seems more like that's just a guy, though.
I guess, like, the first Valentine's Day was awesome. Like, I came home from work, because I always end up working on Valentine's Day. Came home from work, and he put, like, rose petals all over my bed, and, like, chocolates, and... Hey, I thought it was nice. It was the only
That's
Valentine's
scarier than me
Day.
going to see Titanic with a dude.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
At least you got laid!
I could have gotten laid
no,
last
I
night.
didn't that time,
because
I was still a virgin at that time. Nice try.
You hear that, Airwaves? I was a virgin 2 years ago. Really? You were not.
At 19, I lost it when I was almost 20. Yeah, so that first Valentine's...
that was 2 years ago?
No, that wasn't 2 years ago.
3 years ago.
2 years ago was a bad Valentine's Day. 3 years ago was a good Valentine's Day.
Oh, you were single last Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I was... Well, I had a boyfriend that was long distance, and, you know, can't celebrate Valentine's Day if you are in 2 different countries.
It's called Skype.
Huh?
It's called Skype.
Yeah, we did Skype.
Well, I had a long distance... 2 years ago, I had a long distance relationship.
But you were still in the United States.
If you can call that inbred of a state within the United States.
Okay, it was the South state.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the South. Lost in I don't know, religion and
it was Puerto Rico.
I don't know.
No. Yeah, 2 years ago I was in a long distance relationship too, and we had to celebrate Valentine's Day apart. I actually got this wallet that Valentine's Day. It's a really nice wallet.
Oh,
that was my gift. I think my gift to her was a ruler.
To measure your junk, or...
First of all, you took my joke. Second of all, but no, she actually wanted a ruler. She was like, "Hey, babe, can you buy me a ruler?" I mean, that's what she asked for, so I gave her. I think I gave her something else too, like a gift card or something. But
okay, I hope so.
And a card or something.
What did she want the ruler for?
She didn't have a ruler. Wanted a ruler, so I gave her a ruler.
Did you like just get one from Walmart, or did you have to go buy an expensive one?
No, I just got one from Walmart.
Okay.
What's really funny on it is though, yes.
Why didn't she just
I made a
go
notch
to
on
Walmart
it.
and buy herself a ruler?
I made a notch on the ruler.
Oh.
And then she's like, when she found it, she was like, "Oh, I think they wrote on this ruler at Walmart." And I was like, no.
Sure they did, yeah.
That's just a marking of what's waiting for you.
Oh.
And you probably made it like an inch farther than it was supposed to be.
She's seen it before.
Oh, okay. All right. No surprise there. Just kidding. Maybe she forgot what it looked like.
Well, I did put it in centimeters, just to confuse her a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh my God, 10.
10 centimeters. That's like 3 inches.
High five. No.
Shut up. But
all right, I'm curious. Guys, what do you generally like and hate about Valentine's Day? For you and all of your
I'm not a big Valentine's Day person, but I'm just kind of a hater. See, it's kind of weird because the past, like I said, 3 years, I've been in a relationship during Valentine's Day, so I've had to do something. I never liked doing anything.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really mean anything to me.
Like,
but it's cool.
what do you like about it, and then, or
I
what
like
do you
that,
not like about it?
I like that it's a sexy holiday. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be all romantic and stuff, but half the stuff is oriented around sex. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, Valentine's Day sale at Victoria's Secret. You know what I mean? Like, it's always something like that.
Okay.
So it's a sexy holiday, and you can have some fun with it, experiment a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what? I think I'm a stylish guy sometimes when it comes to like dressing up and stuff. So Valentine's Day is
to dress up.
Yeah. So it's an excuse to go out, take your chick out, go out on the town, dress up nice, spend some money that you don't have. You know, it's like it's just this excuse that you wouldn't do on any other day.
Yeah. Okay, then what do you dislike about it besides it probably costs like 3 paychecks?
I dislike about it that it's so just paint by numbers sometimes. You know, like you feel like you have to do something and you don't want to.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. So what do you like or dislike about Valentine's Day? Let's start with what you like. What do you like about Valentine's Day? Besides your total smoochy, squishy, romantic, all over, love romantic, want
That
to
sounds
vow.
gross. That sounds gross to me because I'm TJ and apparently I don't like
So apparently
sentimental
people in
stuff.
love is of like different species from people who aren't in love, okay? So you're just hating.
What? Okay, so what do you like about Valentine's Day? I'll ask this again.
You know, I could take.
Yes,
What's
smart.
funny is that I could take all this audio, edit it to make it sound like you're a really horrible person. So I'll take, like one word from this sentence, one word from this sentence, and a word from this sentence, and you know what, Bao? By the end of the edit, you're gonna be a Nazi.
He likes playing God here. You better be nice.
I'm gonna take the end.
Hey,
I am.
I know where you live, okay? So, what I like about Valentine's Day is, this is gonna sound really bad, but I actually don't really give a crap about Valentine's Day. And that's only because I believe you're really in love. It's every day you should show love. But I do have things I dislike about Valentine's Day.
Okay, all right. Lay it out, hater.
Yeah, hey, call me a hater, but I honestly think it's, I'm not saying it's overrated because it's a day that you need to, you really need that special night out and you need a reason to go out and get dressed up. Why not? Okay, that's fine. But lately I've been realizing if you're single and you go out with a group of girlfriends on Valentine's Day, that's actually more special than all of the cliche, couples going, because you do this every weekend.
Yeah.
It's just another excuse. Some girls I know are really, really anal about Valentine's Day, where it's like, you have to get me flowers, you have to get me this, you have to get me that.
Yeah.
We have to make reservations for dinner, we have to do this and that.
You know what
It's like,
Valentine's
why?
Day reminds me of? It reminds me of back in high school. And if you had someone back in high school, you still expected them to ask you to go to prom, or you were expected.
Yeah,
it's like we're together. Obviously, we're going to prom.
Yeah.
That's what Valentine's Day reminds me of. It's like I remember once upon a time there was that stupid like The Hills show or something like that.
Yeah, the hills, like all the rich girls.
It was the one
and,
before that. It was really stupid.
With
You know
like
what I'm
Lauren
talking about?
Laguna Beach.
That one.
Beach.
Yeah, and there was a whole
There we go.
episode in which all the girls in that show got pissed at their boyfriends because none of them got asked to prom. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, I remember.
You guys have been together for 2 years.
No,
It's
then they
obvious
went all
you're
out.
going
The
to
ones
prom
big
together.
ass had to go all out, like stand on top like the freeway, the bridge on. Remember? Did you see that one?
Oh man,
You
you
had to
know
hold
what?
signs.
That's a great idea. I wish all of them had stand on top of a freeway.
Okay, it was a bridge on top of the freeway, but
I wish they all would jump then.
Yeah, and then and then something else I really hate is, I know this is supposed to be sweet, but it's the fact that someone gives you flowers. Okay, I like flowers, and I think, you're giving it to me on just regular occasions, like, just a normal day, Okay, that's a really sweet gesture, but to buy flowers on Valentine's Day, I feel obligated to keep them alive as long as possible. It's just me. Maybe I'm weird.
Or hang them up and dry them. And
I
then,
do
like,
that.
stick them in a jar.
I
somewhere.
totally do that. You know what? Like, it's like when you get flowers, they're really pretty, and you kind of, it's nice to
feel
see them
obligated.
blush.
You know
When
what?
it starts dying, I feel sad. I really do. And
The
it's,
few times I have met your boyfriend, I've asked him about the time he got you flowers, and you know what he told me? It's not because, he felt like he needed to give you flowers. It's his subtle way of trying to tell you that your apartment stinks.
hey, he so did not go there. Okay.
That's so funny.
Wow. The guy has only been to my apartment one time, and I live with a dude.
Oh, I've been to your apartment a couple
roommate, and
times. You just
dog,
didn't know I was
okay?
there.
all right. I don't know. Like I have such like I like I said, I've only celebrated Valentine's Day like twice in my entire life.
Have you ever gotten like a Valentine, like in high school you had a secret crush or something?
God, no.
No one ever gave you a secret crush or anything?
I think someone did, but I'm pretty sure it was a joke. I think it was like like a couple of our classmates, like kind of
Really?
messing around with me. Cause I
You know who it could have been? It could have been that guy from that YouTube video on the bus.
Oh God, yeah, that guy.
Tell that story.
Okay, so we were this guy, someone, I don't even know who this kid
I didn't know
is.
who he was either.
You didn't know who he was either. He was like a grade below us. And apparently he knew who I was from like student council or something. So they have a video of him sitting on the bus, like on the way home or something. And he's like, "My is so hot, I would fuck my blah, 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 blah." And so I decided to mess
Creepy,
around with him.
Stalker.
I decided to mess
Yeah,
around
he didn't know
with
her,
him.
and he was like, literally, I would fuck the shit out of her.
Yeah, he was like, "I would
And
fuck
it's
the
like,
shit out of
he
her."
didn't even
And
know.
I was just like, "Who is this?" And so, like, I knew who he was after that. And so I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he just was totally scared of me. Like, would not say hi. Like, kind of walked by. Every time he walked by me, he, like, kept his head down. I guess he didn't expect someone to put on YouTube. Like, maybe it's just...
You should walk up and be like, hey, I got a lot of shit today. You want to fuck it out?